1,000 likes. It could change the world. Let's imagine that you are a teenager, and don't worry about the acne. Your parents left you in the house alone for a couple of hours. But don't cry just yet. It's still daytime, my little angel. Regularly at this age, your horniness level, if that even a thing. Regardless, that thing should be in its peak, so you would either jerk it off and let it go, or you would get some whore from school to play chess since you're in the house alone. But before you do the next move, and I'm not talking about your chess game, you hear a sound downstairs. You go down to act like a man to find out who's causing these noises. And for some stupid reason it happened that you have a camera, so you start recording. The garbage cover opened on its own. That's weird. Close that shit and before you know it, it's open again. As a teen you already crumbled on your knees, then the whole kitchen is playing Catch Me If You Can. You're totally screwed until the Dada comes home.
Hello? Hello? Nice. What the f? Creepy. Dad! Holy... Holy fuck. Okay, this is a bit strange. Okay, I'm fucking up.
Just to make things clearer, this video is a century old, so this little fella recording the footage must have grown and became a man of steel, or he could also be dead. But man, this house is neat looking. We have seen a doctor working in a haunted clinic, a security guard working in a haunted company, a regular man working in a haunted office. You just have to go to TikTok and you will find all kinds of things in that dumpster. But today we host a new kind. He works in a haunted theater. You and him call it a theater, but I personally don't. This place is so big there are shower rooms in it. Anyway, before I lose you, the showers work on their own. Even a ghost doesn't mind some clean water. And the man thought when he opened the curtain he could find some sexy lady. What a desperation. There is also a magical rug that was trying to fly. And of course, a shadow figure walking by in the background, which is very common these days. You just tell your friend what to do and boom, you got yourself some scary footage.
Alright, so this is the basement, this is the green room. Anyone in here? Guess I can turn on the light. Hello? Alright. Wig room. Anyone in here? The bathroom.
The shower turns on and sends chills up my spine.
Whoa. Whoa. Someone's in here. Yo, it's midnight. You.
Phone starts to glitch.
Someone behind that. Okay. All right. Let's see. There's got to be somebody down here. Let's go the other way. Yo, these lights were off. Hello? Someone in here, seriously. See that? Woo! All right, y'all. My heart is racing. Okay, so I see this sometimes. I've been trying to catch this on camera. Nothing over here. I promise there's nothing over here. I'm not doing anything to manipulate this. Watch. Look. Do you see that? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, check it out. Let me get another one. Look. I'm not doing anything, I swear. I'm just standing here. I see this all the time. It only happens. Okay, yeah, see? It only happens to this. Okay, that's the biggest I've ever seen it. Holy shit.
If I dug deeper into his TikTok account, you will definitely go blind. I have seen things that gave me goosebumps. Not of how scary it was, but rather how cringy. At least that was my case. The next man was led to this beautiful haunted place by his friend. And let me tell you something. That's what a good friend does. He leads you to an end even a rat wouldn't accept. So our man entered this place to see what his friend was on, and the building started shaking. Just so you don't go too far with your imagination, I didn't mean that literally, and you definitely have seen this meme before. Something very similar happened in this investigation that relates to it, and when the man had enough, he came back days after but took that friend we just mentioned with him to use him as a shield, just like the Quicksilver in the Avengers movie. Some incidents did go down like the first time, and the shield, I mean his friend, couldn't stand for long. Now I don't know how pregnancy works in the ghost realm, but it's definitely so different from our world, and so fast too. When he was feeling pain in his stomach, I knew one of them got him.
Bismillah. يا جماعة سمعتون الصوت الباب ولا ما سمعتونه قاعد يهتز؟ بسم الله. لا إله إلا الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. لا إله إلا الله. بسم الله. لا إله إلا الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. لا إله إلا الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. لا إله إلا الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. لا إله إلا الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. لا إله إلا الله. لا 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 يا جماعة الخير لا. بسم الله. لا 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 لا. حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. لا إله إلا الله. حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. لا 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 لا. معلش يا جماعة، المكان فيه شيء وفيه بلع. بسم الله. لا إله إلا الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا إله إلا الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. لا إله إلا الله. روح صور من الجهة الثانية. بسم الله.
الله أكبر.
لا إله إلا الله. تحركت دي صح؟ علاء وشو فيك؟ علاء وشو فيك؟ وش فيك علاء؟ ها؟
بطني.
وشو فيك؟ وش فيك؟ قوم 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 قوم. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله عليك. قوم 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 قوم.
What really bothered me was the questions from our main explorer. It's like asking some criminal behind bars, "Are you in jail?" And he is right in front of you inside the cage. It's just pointless. Take your friend and go to some empty area so he can take a shit. I have told you folks before that I'm not so much of a kids guy. I really don't like them much, no matter how cute they are. And there is one more reason, which takes me to my next point, in which we see an old tape with a ridiculous exposure recorded by a musician, and don't ask me why he has a ghost-related video in his channel. For some reason everyone does it or did it. The man's son is saying that he sees a brown man in the house. Now this could be one of three. The kid is disrespecting his father by telling him he sees the real man in the house, which is not his dad. Or two, his mother is hiding a secret little surprise for her husband on his birthday. Or three, and I think this one is the right guess, there is actually a jinn in the property. Take a look.
So, our son Rowan, he's not even 2 years old yet, but we were out in the backyard playing, and he looked in the window, and he said he saw a man.
Okay, here, I'll show you where it was. Okay, they were playing right here in the pool. And it was like, it was about 8 o'clock at night. So it was starting to get dark, but it was still a little bit light out. And right there in that room, that's where Rowan said that he saw a man inside there, and he sat in the pool right here, and he sat there staring up, and he said, "That's a man." And he kept looking in there and said, "There's a man in there." He scratched his head.
He hurt himself? He said that?
Did he do that?
Funny how ghosts can breathe.
Hurt his brain.
He hurt his brain? What happened to the man?
It was
Do you have anything else to add?
Batman.
He apparently sees the man in there.
That's a Batman.
That's a big man? What does he look like right now? Look at him and tell me what he looks like.
Is he a brown man? Did you say he was brown? With big hair? Is he there? What's he look like?
He's an airplane.
He always says that. He looks
like an airplane. Why? Does he fly? Rowan, does he fly around like that? Does he fly?
Like that.
He flies like an airplane?
He flies like a big airplane.
He does?
He's a brown one.
He's what?
He's the brown one.
He's brown?
He's not the brown one?
There's another man?
He's a black man.
He's a black man?
As an airplane with a sound.
Yeah, well, we hear an airplane outside right now.
That's a loud airplane.
Yeah, I don't care about the airplane. I care about the man. Okay, he's a black man, right?
What's the man doing in there? What's the man doing in there?
I don't know. I can't see him. Can you see him?
He's a Batman. Baby's eating that.
Baby Kitty's eating that. Baby Kitty's in there eating his cat food. Baby Kitty can't see the man?
This is the next day after Rowan's been telling us about that ghost that he saw. And we just realized he's been telling us a black man, or he calls him a brown man, was in here with big hair, with big black hair. And he was in this room. With the furniture in there is like from the 1800s, so we thought maybe there's a ghost connected to the furniture or something. But if it's a black man, we were wondering why was a black man in that room, and we didn't know, but we were looking around and we found out that this piece of little furniture, this thing my mom gave us, and we found it in the corner.
It's a unity carving. It's called a unity carving.
It's called a unity carving. See? And it's carved from one piece of wood, and look at this that we found on it, and we didn't even know. But speaking of a black,
Handcrafted.
Ghana is in Africa, so handcrafted probably by black people. So this is, and we looked up, it's made from all one piece of wood. It's like this artistic thing that, you know, it's like hard to make or whatever, and they probably get paid very little, which is why they're able to resell these for fairly cheap in the United States. But we think maybe the person who crafted it was the ghost or something.
Since the guy already explained everything in the end, I don't have any further explanation. But if you know that this piece of wood is odd, and you already knew about the furniture being from the 1800s, you shouldn't be surprised. But the thing that surprised me the most was the evolution of this man. Here he looks like Jordi Alba, the Barcelona player, and if you don't know what that is, then you're definitely American. Now this guy looks more like the all-star singer. So subscribe to become a star.